Thank you, Chair and Directors and Councillors. So I am speaking to R2, which is very much to do with the proposed destruction of our very valued farmland. My one point is that there was no consultation with adjacent landowners as is reported on the Nature Trust website. My husband and I own the front 3 acres of the Dinsdale farm right beside the Cooksala River and Bridge. We've had it for 5 years. I lived in Mrs. Dinsdale's home when she moved out in '93. I moved in for 5 years, loved the farm. And we use it as food production. That is our goal. We have a plan to set up a greenhouse, but we already provide food locally as a farm gate. We were never approached, never consulted, and wonder why. So we also first heard about this destructive proposal on the front page of the Citizen June the 8th, and we're in shock. And I just want to say that my biggest issue and concern have always been for the Cowichan Bay Estuary, sewage outfall. The Cowichan River sewage lagoons on the Heritage Cowichan River, the Joint Utility Board, goes down into and out. The outfall is Cowichan Bay, has been for many years. That's the real cause of contamination of the Cowichan Bay, of the sea life, including salmon. So there's a report in the province on January the 21st. Microplastics from laundry harm zooplankton, reducing food source for fish. And it says right here that the microfibers that shed from washing clothes can harm or even kill zooplankton, reducing a food source for many types of fish, including salmon, according to a new study by OceanWise and the University of BC, and also SFU, Simon Fraser University, did a study on microplastics and reported on that only a few years ago. So my concern is, why is the issue destroying a beautiful estuary where people go all the time for recreation, bird watching, wildlife watching? I mean, all you have to do is go to Cowichan Bay and Friends Facebook page and you see it daily. It is a well-loved, well-enjoyed area, but more importantly, as we've already heard, that the farmland is crucial to our local farming industry. And just back to the sewage outfall, that when if dikes were to be removed, in fact, it'll be a bigger, broader expanse of the sewage outfall covering the entire estuary, whereas at this time it's somewhat directed in one area out of the Cowichan River side. Now what is proposed is to flood the whole area with our sewage, which also includes human pharmaceuticals and the microfibers and microplastics. To me, that's the issue that our local governments and province and feds should be really focusing on, not just pipe the poop to and through Cowichan Bay and out further to Satellite Channel for better flushing action. My concern also was, having been at the agricultural show this past weekend, speaking to a young farmer, and he said to me, we've taken the first for 5 years, we've taken the first 3 crops off of that farmland at the estuary. And he said it glowingly. And I thought, that's our future farmers as well as our existing ones. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Ms. Behnsen.